catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Knocked away. In the corner, Middleton with it. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Castellano over Lopez. Yao's shot is off. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 6-point game. Middleton can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's McGrady. The shot's good. Alston making the play.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Well, I love how fast Antetokounmpo gets to the basket. One of the most mobile guys in the game.
Here's Alston. Here he goes. Pass to Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. The wide open look here for Lopez.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making the...
Oh, what a dunk!
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
For three. A nice shot by Tucker.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Battier. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Giannis outside. Pass to Middleton. From deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's McGrady. Scola trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's a on Brook Lopez.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Bucks leading by 6. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Forbes. Down low. Here's Connaughton. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Meade. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Now here's Jackson. To the inside. And Yao slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Yao with the block. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And we'll get... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Jackson up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Right side Jackson. The teardrop falls in. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Portis has got his first bucket in this one. Right side Jackson. It's tipped. Holiday with it. Pass to Middleton. Takes the 13-footer. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And Middleton is just a total package, not just a scorer, but a terrific passer as well.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Kept alive. They shoot again. And Mutombo finishes inside.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Pass to Holiday. Here's Lopez. No good on the 3. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. Driving the lane. Jackson missing again. Middleton outside. And here is Portis. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Unloads from 9. And stolen by Portis. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the wing on the left. Launches a 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Alston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to McGrady. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Now Tucker. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's Rafer Alston with the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. It's Giannis with the drive. The layup missed. Rockets trailed by 5. Here is Alston. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. In the corner, Middleton with it. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray. Middleton's got 9.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
Out to the wing. Pass to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Yao. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McGrady up top. Inside. No good from Yao. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Pass to Yao. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And the Rockets with possession here. 8-point game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, McGrady. Second free throw, no good. Bucks leading by 7. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now McGrady. He's got 10. The layup off target. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And Tucker has it in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Tucker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. Takes it inside. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. On the wing, Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Fires for 3. Francis grabs the board. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Yao. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Yes, that goes in. Yao's got 8 points.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Alston with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one's good. Yao.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lopez right side. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shoots from 8. And the rejection by Giannis. Both teams will make substitutions. Holiday looking over the floor. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's McGrady. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Portis. 5 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. It's stolen by Mutombo. Deflects the pass. Pass to Connaughton. And there's the drive. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Over to the wing. It's Novak from outside. Here's Mutombo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Out to the right wing. Count the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Now here's Rosenberg. Lee, no good. Now Junior, right side. The tray drains the triple.
Impressive movement from Junior here, getting himself free to shoot. The Eagles really support each other on those plays.
Outside, Bishop. Pass to Rosenberg. Bishop. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. He's covered by Sheffield.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2. It goes on James Marceda. And the first one drops. He's perfect so far from the line. And around 2 minutes played here in the first. The drive now by Junior. Shoots the 3. The Eagles get it back. Fires for 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night goes in. Just 7 shots to get there.
And they encourage Junior to take that shot. If he receives the ball in space, they want him to be aggressive.
Again, the miss by the Foxes. With some art. Yep, that one goes.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
The Foxes trailing. Pass to Bishop. He tries for 3. Nails the three-pointer.
Showing the feel he has for the game. Lee, nice work realizing one of his guys is open.
And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Rosenberg with the ball. From downtown. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. Just under 3.5 minutes have gone by here in the first. The drive by Juke. And out of this man's way!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Wow. You can't teach this. Sometimes Junior is capable of surprising even himself. What a ferocious jam.
Pass to Lee. Junior with the steal. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting tonight.
And a great start to the game for them.
Absolutely. They've made the most of their chances. And the offense looks very strong.
Bishop can't hit it. The Eagles now on offense. Leading by 12. Junior left side. Good for his 9th make in 12 shot attempts. Shooting 75% now.
And his scoring has been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him, and he's come through.
Rosenberg outside. Back to Bishop. To stop the run. James Marceda with the rebound.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Fires in the triple.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
The floater. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Eagles ahead, up 19. And the second coming up right after this. Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets started. Here's Robert. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Junior outside. Launches it. Second shot chance. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That's on Robert Andrews. And the first one at the line is good. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Pass to Zadirko. Hammers through, alley-oop through.
Showing how well he understands the game. Fantastic pass to set up his teammate.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Ben Bishop from outside. Here's Gregory. Renfield misses again.
And the edge they've had now in rebounding has made a big difference, Drake.
That tenaciousness on the glass has carried over into other areas.
Junior uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you give up this many looks inside, it's no wonder you're on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, some of it is good offense, but I need to see more of an effort from defensively.
Outside, Lee. Pass to Andrews. The kick out to Lee. Back to Andrews. Rosenberg. Again, the miss by the Foxes. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Lee with the steal. And they're running. First one for him falls.
Rosenberg is so advanced for his age. He can already fill it up from all over the court, and with 2 more years of high school to go, his ceiling is about as high as it can get.
They've been getting more and more physical as the game has gone along.
And it's paying dividends for them. They've gotten a ton of trips to the line because of it here in the second. This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Renfield misses again.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Eagles out in front, running away with it. And we send it to halftime now, back with the third quarter right after this. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. And here are the Eagles now.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
And the shot goes in.
They've really planted their flag in the paint, just owning that space.
And you know what? The defense needs to adjust, and fast, or they're going to be pushed out of the gym.
Pass to Andrews. Outside, Bishop. Lee. Andrews with it. Now Rosenberg. Ben Bishop from outside. Now here's Lee. Back to Andrews. Rosenberg, covered by Junior. That one falls. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
So it's both teams making a change here.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
Outside, Lee. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg with the ball. Now Joseph. The three. Marceda pulls it in. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Here's Rosenberg. Black pulls it down. And here are the Eagles. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Junior outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
This could be a big night for a junior. He's performing admirably, really setting the tone for the Eagles out there.
Troy Lee for three. The shot comes out. On the wing, Junior. He has 38 in this one. Here's the three. With the second effort, it's stolen away by Rosenberg. Now here is Ducey, covered by Junior.
Come to me.
Outside, Lee. Back to Rosenberg. Again, the miss by the Foxes.
He doesn't look comfortable shooting the ball, and it's really hurting them right now.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Luke Race from beyond the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Foxes will retain possession. The Eagles making a switch here. Race outside. Back to Rosenberg. Pass to Bishop. Poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Right here.
Junior with it. Gregory on him. And that's good for Junior.
Taking what the D gives up. Junior, college scouts love seeing players like him knock down the mid-range J.
Race outside. Pass to Rosenberg. Again, the miss by the Foxes. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
Now here's Junior. Another shot. Chalk up two right there.
Rebounding is the main reason they've been able to build this lead. It's been a dominant performance on the boards.
And just from a physical standpoint, it has been a completely one-sided game.
Ben Bishop from outside. Newark East grabs the miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And here's Junior outside. On target from long range.
Confident three-point bucket from Junior. You can tell he's putting in time at the arc in practice.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Outside, Bishop. Back to Rosenberg. Joseph, pass to Rosenberg. Over Indra. Again, the miss by the Foxes.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
And how about the dime from the big man, Marcedo, doing a great job finding his teammate.
Joseph with it. Rosenberg, covered by Junior. It's stolen by Brothers. Takes the three. The Eagles get it back.
Hit me, I'm open.
Junior outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The Eagles need this from Marcedo at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Outside, Bishop. Joseph. And that time also a missed shot. Junior outside. The three ball. The three-pointer goes.
You gotta respect Junior's game if you're the D. Cannot allow him to get those looks.
Grace outside. Pass to Joseph. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Now guarded by Evans.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Here's Junior, and he gets it to go.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock.
And forwards like Bishop are expected to make threes. It sure is nice to see him connect from there.
And here's Junior outside. Another three from Newark East.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Back to Rosenberg. Over Marceda. Brothers grabs the miss. Here's Junior. That one no good. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the
como